Hey guys, so this is my update after my embryo transfer. It was yesterday. I thought about doing an update, but really I stayed in bed all day, so I just didn't. But I'm back up this morning, thank God. Like, I don't know how people do bed rest because my doctor told me yesterday to come home, lay on my back, prop my hips up with a pillow, and stay in that position all day except for bathroom breaks and eating. By last night, my neck hurt so badly, my back hurt, and I just did not feel good. So I'm glad it's over. I asked the doctor if I should do any longer bed rest, and he said that he could only actually see that being damaging because I'm not getting enough circulation. He said, there's no evidence to show that prolonged bed rest does anything. So I am done with bed rest. As for my embryos, we got to the clinic yesterday, and we had heard 2 days after my egg retrieval that all 17 of my eggs fertilized. So I was feeling pretty hopeful. And we got in the doctor's office, and he said, you've done really well. 3 of your embryos are blastocysts at this point, and I was kind of thinking, done really well, only 3. I shouldn't say that because some people get 1 egg or they get no eggs. I know that I'm very lucky and blessed to have gotten what we got, but he said 3 made it to blastocysts, 5 are marullas, and they're going to keep watching them to see if they make it to blastocysts. And essentially, we're going to freeze the 1 that you don't use today, and then we're going to watch the other 14 until 3 o'clock tomorrow. And then you can call at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We'll tell you how many made it. So I'm going to call later today, see how many made it. But it's like, since I had 17 fertilized eggs, I saw myself having such a high number of blastocysts. But it just goes to show you, you don't know what you're going to get from this. It's very unpredictable sometimes. And like I said, I know I'm still very lucky to have gotten what I got. I asked the doctor kind of more in depth the quality of the embryos, and he said if they're not good quality, they're not going to make it to day 5, which I wanted to kind of hear something better than that, but it's probably best that I don't know too much because I'm the type that will research and research until I'm blue in the face, and I'll find the one bad thing, and then my mind will be stuck on that. So I did see on the report that they gave me that the embryos said B1 and B3, so maybe they're grade B embryos, which isn't as good as grade A, but I'm not going to think about that too much because I will psych myself out. And everything so far has been really great. I have no reason to believe this won't work, so I'm just going to chill with that. So that being said, he told me that of the 8 marullas and blastocysts together, because we did the gender selection, and we told them, if you guys haven't heard of that, the embryologists supposedly can differentiate between the male and female sperm because one floats and the other sinks. And so they can give you a 70% chance of getting the gender you want, which you already have a 50% chance of getting that gender. So if you think about it, they're just upping it a little, and it still can be the other gender, but why not? We figured why not? We're spending all this money anyway. I've always really wanted a little girl, so we figured why not? So we told them to put 2 girls in. My husband wanted 2 girls in. I could have gone for a boy and a girl, but at the same time, I really don't care. I want a baby or babies. I don't care. So yeah, we put in 2 girls, or what they believe to be girls. And the one that they froze already, they believe to be male. And then the rest are a mix. So interesting to see how that'll work and if the gender selection is really very reliable. So why not? But went back, or actually an hour before I got there, I drank 20 ounces of Gatorade. And when they put me on the table and she checked my bladder, she said, I don't see much. And I'm like, I drink 20 ounces, measured it out, 20 ounces. So she brought me another big cup of water. I drank that, and about 20 minutes later, I definitely felt it. It was painful, like I had to go. So she asked me, do you want to empty a little bit? And I said, oh God, no. Like if I go sit down in there, it's over. Like I won't be able to stop it. So the doctor came in. Everything went fast. I mean, once he started, it was like a 3 to 5 minute procedure. He pulled up the ultrasound screen and he showed me, the catheter going in and the embryos going in. He pulled it out, gave it to the embryologist. She checked it, said all clear. They pulled me up in the bed, tipped me kind of back, and moved me into a recovery area, propped my hips up, and left me there for 30 minutes. So, and then, like I said, they told me to come home, prop my butt up, and stay that way for the rest of the day. He told me I could sleep whichever way I wanted, but so I think I was dying. I mean, I was okay with the bed rest until like 6, 7 p.m., and then I was just sore. I was getting annoyed. My husband was home, which is unusual for a weekday, so I really wanted to like see what he was doing and do things with him, and so it was, I was just meh. I like read a couple magazines, played on the iPad, watched TV, tried to sleep a little bit, read a magazine, read a book. I mean, I just was like, by 6 o'clock, I was like, I exhausted all my options. So I told my husband, at 9 o'clock, I'm rolling over on my side because my neck was hurting, my back was hurting. I was ready to be done with it. So at 8 o'clock, actually, I thought to myself, it's been long enough. I can roll over now. Some people go to sleep at 8. So I rolled over at 8 o'clock, and I really slept badly last night because I was kind of sore, and I laid in bed all day yesterday. So I'm glad that is over. But today I'm just going to take it easy. I'm not going to do the bed rest thing, but I'm just going to take it easy. Probably sit around the house, do a couple of things, watch TV. I'm not going to do too much today. I had planned to go visit some family today, but I thought, I'll just do one more day of taking it kind of easy. I was kind of upset with myself because I should have been in a more upbeat mood yesterday. I mean, all this work we've done, we finally got these embryos put in, and I was just kind of in a piss poor mood all day, and I thought, I should really be in a better mood right now. So yesterday was like a day I did not want to, aside from the transfer, and it was amazing, awesome, I would not want to do that again. So today's better, and I'm going to keep drinking my Gatorade. I asked her, do I have to still drink the Gatorade? I'm really burnt out on Gatorade. And she's like, I would still take it easy on water for another week and, stick to Gatorade. And I'm like, oh, come on, another week of Gatorade. I hate Gatorade. But, it's all for the cause. If it will get me closer to that positive pregnancy test, anything that will get me closer to that positive pregnancy test, I'm down. So just waiting now. I went to the grocery store the other day, and I was excited. I picked up a couple of pregnancy tests, but I'm not going to start testing like crazy soon because I will just, I'm a nutcase, and I'll just completely psych myself out with it if I do it too soon and it's not what I want. So I'm going to wait maybe till day 7. I don't know. I have a test next Friday, my first beta next Friday. So that's what today's Wednesday? Not too long, just a little over a week. So I'm just going to play it by ear. And I'll probably do another video and let you guys know how many embryos made it to freeze and how I'm feeling, a few days from now. So really hopeful. I've always been kind of a pessimistic type person. So I'm trying to just be really hopeful. I don't know who of you prays and has like a deep faith in God or anything, but in the Bible it says to speak of the things you want as if they're already, as if you already have them, to thank God for the things that you want as if they're already there. So I should thank God for this baby that He's giving me, and I shouldn't have any doubt in my head, but it's hard not to do that when you've been trying for so long and you've never seen like a glimmer of anything to get excited about. So I'm just gonna hang in there for the next week. I did see Baby for Di. I did see yesterday that she got a squinter or positive pregnancy test, so that's awesome. I love watching you ladies out there getting good news. I love watching it. So, and I've been praying for the girls who've gotten some not so good news. So, like I said, I feel really lucky, really blessed in this whole process so far. It's gone a lot smoother than it does for a lot of people, and I feel very fortunate right now. And I'll keep you guys updated.